Well, hello, everyone. How's everybody doing today? I hope we're all doing well. Welcome to Tasteful Tarot. My name is April, and thank you for viewing my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. If it's your second time here or more, welcome back. Today, we're going to be doing a reading for the sign of Scorpio, the mystic. Cross watchers, you are definitely welcome in this space. Sun, moon, rising for the sign of Scorpio. This is a general reading, and if you like my content, you can also follow me on other platforms. I am at Tasteful Tarot. .7. Okay, so we're going to do a general reading for the sign of Scorpio, the mystic, and we're going to try to touch bases on your finances, your love life, career path, and just in general what spirit wants the zodiac sign of Scorpio to know today. I'm going to be pulling several cards from different tarot decks, but I think the first thing I want to do, we have cleansed this space, I've shuffled the cards, and everything is done. So the first card that I'm going to pull for you, my Scorpions, is what's the tea? What's the tea, Scorpio? What you got going on, huh? What does Scorpio have that they need to know, spirits? My sun, moon, and rising for the sign of Scorpio. Spirits, whatever messages you would like to relay to the zodiac sign of Scorpio, please channel those messages through me so that I may be able to channel the messages to the collective here in this reading. All right. What's the tea, Scorpio? What's the tea? Let's see what's going on in your energy, Scorpio. What is the tea? When I was rolling my divination dice, and Scorpio came out, also the number 1 showed up. So the 1st of November may be significant. Something may be happening in one day, 1 month, 1 year, but we're going to find out. We're going to find out, Scorpio, what is the tea? What's the tea, Scorpio? What does the collective Scorpio need to know? What's the tea? Okay, so the first card you have, my dear Scorpions, is an offer. Apparently, there is a new offer brewing up for you. We're going to dive into the rest of our cards and see exactly what that means. So, an offer may be proposed to you, an offer may be offered to you, it may be a new beginning, the start of something, but that's what we're going to do, find out what's going on. The next cards that I pull for you, Scorpio, is going to be, I was going to do your money first, but it's going to be from the Mystic Forest. From the Mystic Forest. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know, Scorpio. I hope everybody's having a great weekend. I know I am. I had the last 2 days off and I needed it so bad. But here we are. You know, for those of you who have never been on my channel before, again, my name is April. I plan to be here more consistently now that I got my camera situation set up. But enough about me. Let's hear about you. Let's go. Spirits, spirit guides, angels. What is it that you want Scorpio to know? And I thank you, spirits, for that card that jumped out. It says, without agenda, pure love and everything you have dreamed will happen when you are ready to give love without expecting anything in return. True givers receive. Oh, that's nice. So in other words, Spirit is saying true love will, if that's something that you're looking for, something that you really desire, you have to expect it without expecting. You have to let nature do its thing, let spirit do his thing, let the universe do its thing in order for you to receive the true love that you want to receive and not expecting anything in return. So that coincides with an offer. What is it that you have been dreaming about without expectation? That's a good one. Next, we're going to pull is your inner compass. See what spirit wants you to know about what's going on inside of you, what's going on around you, what direction are you headed, what do you need to be aware of. All right. And we have responsibility. Scorpio, maturity begins when you can take responsibility for your own actions. Be accountable, Scorpio. That's all this card is saying, is be responsible and be accountable. You only become as mature as you can be when you begin to take the responsibility of your own actions. Maybe someone said some words to somebody, or there was a situationship that caused some uncertainty about who is responsible about what happened. But I'm suggesting, Scorpio, that you be accountable for the part that you played. Okay? Next, we're going to go into your money moves oracle and see what spirit has to say about your money, finances, your coin, that coin. Spirits, what do you like for Scorpio to know about their money? Their money matters. One card, please. I'll take that one. Thank you, Spirit. The next card you have says social status. You will reach the heights of fame in society. Don't get arrogant. So there may be an offer that is coming your way, and without having an agenda, doing things um, with wanting to receive at the same time, or like you won't do it not unless you're getting something out of it. But you have to be responsible for whatever spirit is sending your way. Now your social status may change. You'll reach the heights of fame in society. Some of you may be on some type of social platform, or you might be a guest speaker somewhere, or you may speak to the masses. But Spirit is saying, don't get arrogant. Whatever this glow up is for you, don't get arrogant, Scorpio. And I'm going to pull one more oracle in reference to your finances, and then we're going to get on with your tarot, okay? Spirit guides, spirits, what is it that you would like Scorpio, the zodiac sign of Scorpio, to know today? This reading is going to be for the week of the 7th, June the 7th, until the week of June 14th. Okay? Let's see what we have for you. Debt. Are you in the driver's seat with your debt? Or has your debt taken over and placed you in shackles? That's a good question. Some of you may have been trying to rob Peter to pay Paul, and now your finances aren't looking that good. But I feel like there's something good headed your way, Scorpio, with this offer that's coming in for you. Spirit is telling me to tell you to stay humble. As I look at the clock on this card, it's probably 3 minutes after 4. So 34 may be a significant number. If you add 3 and 4, that's 7. Um, it might something may be happening in 34 days, 34 weeks, but we'll just continue and see what's happening here for you, Scorpio. Okay. All right. Thank you, spirits, for that. And we're going to do one more. I might do that at the end. Messages from the universe. All right. All right, Scorpio, we're going to go ahead and jump into a love reading just to see where your energy lies in love, in your romantic space. Spirit guys, what is it? What information is it that you want the lovely sign of Scorpio to know? Scorpio. All right, you have transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So, Scorpio, you may have a love interest at hand. You may be in a relationship, or you may be already in a relationship. But whatever this ship is, a transformation is coming, a change is coming, and it is in your relationship with one another. I feel like for that message right there, there's someone who already has a partner or is in a relationship, but we're just going to keep going, and I'm going to set this here, and we'll see what Spirit has to say for the sign of Scorpio. All right, we're going to jump right into your tarot and see what Spirit has to tell you, Scorpio. See what Spirit has to tell you. All right, let's go. Scorpio. Spirits, what messages would you like to relay to the sign of Scorpio in this general reading? Spirit, I ask that you convey all messages, channel them through me so that I may be able to deliver the message for the sign of Scorpio. Can I get one card? One card, please. You have the Lovers. Oh, look at there. The Lovers. We just was talking about relationships, right? So your overall energy, I'm going to base this on love. Second card you have is the Six of Pentacles. What are you giving your energy to, Scorpio? Then we have the Emperor. I saw the Five of Wands there, but we're going to keep going. Then we have the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Love. In the center of your reading, you have the Nine of Cups. Looking so far so good, Scorpio. Then we have Judgment. Something new, a rebirthing. I'll take those. Let's see. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Six of Wands. And we have the Page of Pentacles. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. So I see some people in your energy, Scorpio. But I'm not going to speculate on anything. I'm going to clarify these cards, and then we'll see the truth of what Spirit has for you. So, moving along. Moving along. Spirit, why is the Lovers here as Scorpio's first card? And we're doing past, present, and future energy, Scorpio. So, what is it, Spirit, that Scorpio needs to know? I hope everybody can see the cards, even though I'm making a mess over here. They so slippery. They so slippery. All right. I do see here, Scorpio, that you know, as I'm looking at the Page of Pentacles, it's like there's something that you want to know. I do see that there is a good beginning headed your way, but without further ado, why is the Two of Cups here, Spirit? You have the Four Wands, the Lovers. Okay, Four Wands. The Two of Swords. And the King of Wands. And on the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands. So, Scorpio, what I'm seeing here is that you have your eye on something or someone. It may be a business partner, a partnership. It might be new love coming in for you, but you're like stuck in between, like at a crossroads. Like you don't know what decision you need to make on something, on a situation. The King of Wands is very, he's bold with his actions. He knows what he wants, and he's also very assertive in what he wants. The King of Wands can make a decision um, as quickly as possible and it be rendered. But I feel like as I look at this king and I look over at the Four of Wands, there is some type of happiness. There may be marriage involved. There might be a celebration of fertility. But there's definitely a decision here that you must make, Scorpio. So we're going to keep going with the reading and see what our spirit has to say for you. All right. Spirit, why is the Six of Pentacles here? Why is the Six of Pentacles here, Spirit? Come on, give me a card. The Devil. Capricorn. Capricorn energy. What decision is it that you have to make, Scorpio, with this Devil showing up? Leap of faith. The Fool. That's Aries energy. Two horned energies. And the Ace of Pentacles. On the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Cups. So, what are you giving your energy to, Scorpio? What is it that you have to make a decision about? What is it that you either have to let go of control or be in control of? The Lovers are two people that are sitting at the feet of the Devil, and they feel like they're stuck in a situation or bound to something, whereas all they have to do is just take those rings from around their neck and they'll be free. So I feel like if you feel like you have no control over your situation, Scorpio, you do. You can take a leap of faith and do whatever it is that you want to do. You can either stay in the situation or you can move on, because the universe has an opportunity for you to walk into, as we saw on the Four of Wands as well. And you know, walking through this portal, yes, there may be some obstacles and things of that nature in the way, but Spirit has your back. So a new opportunity that you're going to have to make choices about is here for you. Thank you. Look at that. The Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to set that there because that's what fell out. Spirit is saying whatever it is, whatever direction you are headed, it's going to work out in your favor with the Wheel of Fortune. Next, we have the Emperor. The Emperor is the king of all kings. The Emperor, as you look at the card, is sitting in his robe. And I forgot to turn this light on. He's dressed in his red robe, and which is a sign of royalty, of course. But underneath his robe, underneath his garment, is a suit of armor, a full suit of armor, which means no matter what, the king, the emperor is ready to go, will be ready to go at any given moment, any given time. Like his energy is bossed up, and I'm ready to go. All right, so we have the Lovers again. All right, Scorpio. I definitely feel like this is a situation where you are involved with another person, or maybe you're partnering up with another person. This person could have been in your past, but we'll continue to clarify. Then you have patience. And the Five of Wands. I saw that earlier. Have patience, Scorpio. Don't rush things. You know, uh, try not to get into any type of conflicts with anyone. Um, it could possibly be with this second person that you are involved with, but try to stay on the low key. No discrepancies, no conflict, because the Emperor is the one in charge of everything. So you have control over what happens or matters to you. All right. Temperance is Sagittarius energy. So we have Aries, Sagittarius, we have Leo, Taurus, Capricorn. We have those energies. And Scorpio, with my readings, take what resonates and what doesn't, leave it behind. Everything doesn't have to apply to you, but save the information because it could be turned around. If this could apply to someone that you know, or this message could be for someone that you need to share it with. Okay. Spirit, why is the Queen of Cups here? The Queen of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Three of Pentacles. These are like the same cards that kind of came up for the reading I just did. And you have the Hierophant. Scorpio, I see you walking away from something, but being strategic in what you're doing with the Seven of Wands. But we definitely do have Taurus here. I feel like I see three cups here. I see three people here, and then I see the Hierophant, which is three. So Scorpio, look out for the numbers 333. They may be very significant for you, but there's something here that you're rejecting, something that you don't want, something that no longer serves your purpose. But I feel like Spirit is saying, if you give it one more go, give it one more go around, you will be recognized for the things that you have done unconditionally. All right. In the center of your reading, we have the Nine of Cups, which is a wish fulfillment. So whatever it is that you've been wishing, hoping for, Scorpio, it's there for you. We have the Five of Cups. Five of Cups is a card of regret. So we've gone from the Four of Cups. We've gone through from the Queen of Cups to the Four of Cups to the Five of Cups. I see remorse, sadness here. Ace of Cups. Spirit is offering you the ultimate gift. I see you very emotional though, Scorpio, about something. We have the Three of Wands and the Four of why did I say that? I don't know. But the Four of nothing is here. We have the Three of Wands. You know, you may be thinking about moving on to something different. Um, you know, and you feel really good about it with your emotions, um, because you have started to see things from a different perspective. That which you have lost, you're starting to see things differently. I think I said the number four because the hangman, if you look, it is the number four. But Spirit is gifting you, Scorpio, and it's time to move on with this new endeavor. As you see, you have the Chariot. So this is a very quick energy. This is Cancer energy. You may be moving on to something bigger and better. I feel like that's what Spirit is saying here, that you will be moving on to something bigger and better. Spirit, why is Judgment here? A new beginning, a resurrection. Judgment twice. Wow, you have Judgment on top of Judgment. And the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I just feel like with Judgment, pay attention to the number 2020. But Scorpio, it's time for you to let old things die and be prepared for a very awesome new beginning. And be prepared, Scorpio, that it is moving quickly. You may be moving. You may be moving to another state. You may be moving to a different house. But Spirit is showing here that what was once behind you, or what was once around you, surrounding you, is no longer sufficient and you are leaving it behind. All right, moving forward. Spirit, why is the Ace of Wands here? You have some major arcanas here. I see 1, 2, 3. So whatever this energy is, it's prominent. It will be happening. Then you have the Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. Ten of Cups, fortune after difficulty. And the King of Swords. And the Magician on the bottom of the deck. So the King of Wands is bold and assertive. He cuts through shit like he don't want to be bothered with it. He just removes it out of his presence. He doesn't feel like he's left out in the cold because he's the King of Swords. So whichever way you used to feel or however you were feeling before in this past energy, the King of Swords has cut it out. The universe is offering you happiness with the Ten of Cups. You have been searching and looking for happiness in all the wrong places, and Spirit is saying it's here. With the Ace of Wands, this new beginning, and the Six of Wands. Whatever this is, you will be very successful at it. There's some type of success coming your way. People are in your corner cheering you on for this new endeavor. Why is the Six of Wands here? The Hermit. Yeah, you've been in the cave long enough. The Hermit is Virgo energy, and all the Hermit has been out on this cave, in this cave on this mountain for a very long time. And I feel like it's time for you to come out. It's time for you to have a new beginning, because we've had the Ace of Cups twice. This is Virgo energy. All the Hermit has to do is open up his lantern and let that star out, and he will see things totally different than what he saw them before. Nine of Cups again, wish fulfillment. I saw the Nine of Cups somewhere. What was it? I saw it somewhere, but it's a wish fulfillment that you are wanting, Scorpio. I feel like the blessing is here. The blessing is coming. Yeah, look at that, Ace of Swords. And then there's the Tower. You moving away, leaving, what no longer serves you behind. But there's a Tower moment that is coming in that will change everything for you. Big change is coming, Scorpio, in a good way, because you have the Wheel of Fortune. Then we have the Page of Wands. I'm sorry, the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is there may be a new money offer coming in for you, but it's definitely something that somebody's going to offer you. Seven of Pentacles, you've been waiting long enough. You've been waiting long enough. Time to move. Time to move with the Knight of Swords. Ace of Wands again. Emperor again. So you have the Ace of Wands not one time, not two times, but I think three times. So whatever this wish fulfillment is that you have been hoping for and waiting for, Scorpio, the universe is going to grant that wish for you. What you don't see coming with the Ace of Swords, sorry about that, is Judgment. I'm sorry, Justice, Libra energy. Justice will work out in your favor. Things will turn out good for you, Scorpio. Yeah, here's the Seven of Swords and the Empress. You will have a life of abundance. Karma is working in your favor. There may have been some type of energies that, or ideas, communication that you strategically have to put into place. And once you do, it will be of abundance. The Empress is of Taurus energy, and she's ruled by the planet of Venus. Now, know that tarot has no gender, so it could be male or female, but you definitely are stepping into an abundant role, Scorpio. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like your finances will be good. Whatever this mission or journey that you are being placed on. Two of Wands. You hold the world in your hands, Scorpio. You can do whatever it is that you like. You can have whatever you like. Don't hold on to things too tightly. Five of Swords and the World. Yeah, try not to get into any type of arguments, Scorpio. Know that you are walking into a brand new life, a brand new situation, and the strength that you have within will prevail for you. Okay? Use your intuition. Use your intuition, Scorpio. All right. We're going to put these up. And I need to go. Because I'm supposed to be going somewhere. But I wanted to get this reading in for you before I did go anywhere. All right. I actually can do this later. I'm going to go ahead and pull a Moonology card for you. And that's going to be it for us. I will pull some tea leaves. What the spirit wants Scorpio to know. Please leave me a comment in the comment section and let me know what this is, Scorpio. I would be very interested to know. And, I want to connect with you. As you connect with me, I want to connect with you. All right. Please hit the thumbs up, like, comment, and share. And what does Spirit have for Scorpio? What does Spirit have for Scorpio? This author. You have adjustments are required. So there's some changes that need to be made, Scorpio. Third quarter moon without Spirit. A win-win outcome is forecast. So this is full moon in Libra. And you've had justice twice. So whatever this karmic cycle is, Scorpio, it's going to be a win-win situation for you. But there are going to be some changes that need to be made. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. See how you showed up for yourself? All right, Scorpio, I am going to do some tea leaves and then we're out of here, okay? All right. Spirit, what does Scorpio need to know? All right, you have March, chain, whoa, too many cards, too many cards, too many cards. But I will take that one that just rolled over to my left. And it says April. So whatever is taking place here may have happened in March and will finish in April. You have carriage, and wealth. That sounds juicy. So, Scorpio, whatever has taken place in March, I believe you have manifested it, and it would either go this April coming that has already come here, or the April that is coming. It says chain of events that will affect your life. That's interesting. Then you have carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. Someone, and then wealth. So whatever these chain of events are, Scorpio, if it took place in April, it may be happening again in March of, in March of this year going into April of next year, or March of next year going into April of next year. All right, Scorpio, I want you to ask yourself a question. You can pause the video if you'd like, but just have a question in mind that you want to ask Spirit, and we'll see if we can get an answer. Okay. Ask your question. And Spirit says yes to the answer to your question, and anything is possible. All right, Scorpio, I am on my way out. Again, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, hit the bell to know when I pop a video on this channel. And this is going to be a goodbye for me. Thank you.